the welcome to the portal.
Only stop. Turn around halfway.
Hey, welcome to the portal. How y'all doing out there? Having a good night? It's a day. You're having a good day. You had a good night? Anyway, hey, I wanted to share something with you. We got a really cool video on our Facebook page the other day from some of our biggest fans watching the intro. Let's see. Let's check it out. All that kind of stuff just warms my heart. That's just wonderful. I'm glad that you enjoy it so much. Hey, maybe we could see some more reactions out there. You know, you want to film your reaction and put it on Facebook or put it up on Twitter? Yeah, let us know. Let's see it. Hey, there's lots going on at the school. Scholarship opportunity coming up. It's the Foundation for Blended and Online Learning, also known as FBAL. It's not known as that. They're offering scholarships to students going to college in the fall. So if you're going to college in the fall, you got to apply by May 1st. There's a link to the website on PALCS School. If you're not going to college and you're in 5th or 8th grade, or you're moving up to middle school or high school, we have a move-up event. There's both live and virtual events. It's celebrating that move from middle school or to middle school or to high school, and those dates and times are also on PALCS School. Those are all my announcements. I've got this one left. The Philadelphia Zoo trip is on May 24th, and you've got to register by May 15th. So definitely check that out, because I've been to the Philadelphia Zoo, and it is grand. They have lions, tigers, and flamingos.
Oh my.
Okay, so what we got here? Here we go. Dental exams. Dental exams. If you are in grades K, like kindergarten, 3 or 7, and you're studying to become a dentist, no, that's not it. Hold on. No. If you're in those grades, you need an annual dental exam for the school, to submit it to the school. So you can either send in a report from your own local dentist, or you can make an appointment with the school dentist. We have a school dentist? I didn't know that. I better go check in with him. I think I need my number 3 molar capped. Also, one more I missed. The East and West prom is going on very soon. If you haven't registered, remember you got to do that. Grades 11 through 12 in Westchester, 9 through 12 in Pittsburgh. Remember to register. And also, last but certainly not least, the PALCS STEM program is starting up this summer. It's a summer camp for middle school. Mr. Regner is here to talk about it, but first, let's answer some of your questions. Julia in 3rd grade asks, what book would you suggest that I read over summer vacation going into 4th grade? And what was your favorite book when you were in 3rd grade? I'm going to say the same for both. The Mouse and the Motorcycle. It's pretty awesome. He's a little mouse. He rides a motorcycle. Yeah, he wears the helmet. I think he's got a helmet. He should have a helmet. If he doesn't have a helmet on, he should have one. And if you haven't read it yet, it's a great book. Beverly Cleary, check it out. Gabriella in 8th grade says, should I be nervous and afraid for the PSSAs? Yes. No, not at all. The PSSAs is just one more hoop we make you jump through before the end of the year. It's fun. It's learning. It's testing. It's something that you should definitely not be afraid of. And there's going to be lots of nice teachers there to make you feel at home. Plus, I think breakfast. So, if nothing else, you'll get some food. Kanae in 8th grade says, Mr. Osborne, I was wondering if there is anywhere I can find the old videos of you and Mr. Good singing songs about the PSSAs. If you still have them, maybe you could play a few on the show, since the PSSAs are coming up. Really nicely expressed there, Kanae. And really nice question, too, because, frankly, I haven't seen them for years. Where are they? They're up here? Let's see. PSSA.
Standardized.
Testing.
Tuesday,
April.
29th.
Science.
Good night.
Good times. Kanae, if you're in only 8th grade, I don't know how you remember that or have ever heard of it, because it's been years since we've done those. But if you want to see them, I think we've got the link down here that you can check out. If you want to look at, just click something in this area are down there. And you can see some more of those PSSA videos from olden times. Uriah in 3rd grade asks, can you do a backflip? No, I cannot. I am an English teacher. That's not part of my training. Although I can fall backwards out of my chair, as you may remember. Does that count? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. And Andrew in 7th grade asks, can you moonwalk? What is this? This is like Mr. Osborne shows off his funny, goofy tricks he can do? Actually, I can. Watch this. Woo! I stuttered under little Mikey J. Our guest this week to talk to us about something called STEM is Mr. Rigner. Please welcome Mr. Rigner.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Hey.
Mr. Osborne, it's a pleasure to be here today.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You got your arms full.
Oh yeah, I got my arms full. They say good things always happen in threes.
Okay.
And in following a tradition with bringing you a gift.
Oh.
Why not 3 gifts?
3 gifts.
So, we'll
People are going to have to top this.
Hey.
This is good. So this one is in a Starbucks bag, so I assume, wow. It is a bag of Werther's
Oh, yeah.
Originals. And I see you've already partaken a little bit.
yeah, I see some people out there like those too.
Yeah,
These
are
are
good.
apparently the originals.
The original
The
Werther's
originals. I don't know how old they are. The
Yeah.
bag is open.
Okay, so it must be from way back. This is like an antique.
Way back, yeah. But enjoy those. Okay,
You know what they say? Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's always a way.
That's only one.
All right, so here's number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
What do we got here?
This is one of my favorites, I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The box is deceiving. This is elaborate. This is a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got a wicker basket here. Did you weave this yourself? Or?
I did over
Wow.
the summer. I had some time, some downtime, and I figured
And-
I'd just do that.
All sorts of lotions, and this is a hand cream.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
This is a dietary supplements.
Yep,
Very
yep.
important.
Helps keep everything regular.
Yeah, good. I want to be regular. What is that?
That is actually, it's called past tense. It's an essential oil. It
Yeah.
helps you alleviate headaches. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah.
Really? Okay. And then there's this box.
Yes. Little wooden box.
It's
You
a
can go
little
ahead
wooden
and
box,
Open
and
that
it's-
latch. More essential oils.
More essential oils.
More essential oils.
Wild orange, peppermint, and breathe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that. Is that like breath smell?
It keeps you alive.
Oh, helps you breathe.
Yes.
It keeps you alive. Good. I got to get this back in here because we got to move on to the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
sorry.
No. There's a lot in here.
Number 3. It's all good stuff, too.
Yeah, this is amazing.
All right, here you are.
We should just make this the show. Just me getting gifts.
I could get more for you. If you
No.
Okay.
I think you've done plenty. You've done your part. And this one,
This is great.
this is good. This
This is the gift that keeps giving.
it keeps like weighing me down already.
Oh, yeah.
It's heavy. It is the Science and Food Supply Investigating Food Safety from Farm to Table Supplementary Curriculum for Middle Level and High School Classrooms.
I think everybody should have one of these in their house.
Yeah?
So this is
Well,
yours.
I have a lot of curriculum.
You're thinking one step ahead of me. I was going to say this is the best part.
Okay.
You need to show everybody what this is here.
This
This is vintage.
oh my goodness, this is like, now this is called a VCR. No, it's not.
Close. Got the V right.
A VBD. HS. A VHS tape.
yes.
You know, I'm feigning. What does that stand for?
It's a good question. Video home system.
Video
and then this
home
is a
system.
cassette that goes with that.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that. And it's Dr. X and the Quest.
That's right.
For food safety. This guy is cool. You know how you know he's cool?
How do you know that?
He's got
Oh,
shades.
shades.
on.
The shades.
If you're
Good
cool, you
stuff.
definitely wear shades.
Yeah.
Well, this is some great stuff, and I think you're going to keep me pretty healthy.
Yeah. Well, we're trying.
Yeah. I mean,
Got
I
you
can
the
eat
essential oils, the Werther's Originals, the
and
food
I can eat as many
manuals.
Werther's as I want as long
right.
as I get the essential oils. Now, this is about food safety.
Correct.
Is there any food safety concerns about the Werther's Original since they're already open?
I think we should move on to the next section.
Okay,
here.
Mr. Rayner, good to see you. Good to see you.
good to be here,
I
good to be
pronounced
here.
it a different way already. I'm going to pronounce
That's
it several
okay.
different ways. How long have you been at PALCS?
This is my 6th year here at PALCS.
6
Yeah, just
years.
finishing up number 6.
How time flies. It seems like
Very
just
quickly.
yesterday.
Oh my goodness,
You were
tell
walking
me.
in the door, just bright-eyed and clean-shaven and I don't know what else.
Seeing the younger version of me right
Yes,
now.
I can picture it.
A little lighter and better looking.
But all that time, I've never found out, what exactly do you teach?
So I've taught a little bit of everything here at PALCS, but right now I'm currently teaching science in the middle school.
Okay.
So 7th grade science.
Just general science?
Yeah, it's general science. So we touch on biological sciences, physical sciences, earth and space sciences.
Okay. And now, is that related in any way to the thing we're talking about today? STEM.
Yes,
What
it is.
What is STEM?
Okay, so STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Engineering. That's the E. I thought it was English, but it's engineering.
Yeah, or STEM is that part of the flower too. Or
It is part of a
yes,
flower.
yep,
I've seen
yep.
that.
So yes, that's what STEM stands for.
And what does that have to do with our school? I mean, we
Okay.
teach that stuff already, right?
Yes, well, we touch on some of the different topics,
Sure.
but a true STEM program kind of brings everything together if you can, right? So this summer what we're looking to do is offer a STEM camp. So we're looking at a few different weeks, up to 3 weeks potentially, that students would come here live in Westchester, and they would attend here from 8 to 12, Monday through Friday, and we will be working on projects that deal with building robots, projects that deal with coding. So there'll be a little bit involvement with computers, with building things. So it's pretty interesting. We're excited for it.
Wow. Now, who is this for?
That's a great question. This is for middle school students, so anyone in grades 6 through 8.
Okay. So 6 through 8, and it would be in Westchester.
That's correct, yeah.
And sometime this summer. Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this? Well, it's a great question. It's kind of been a passion of mine. I like to build things and tinker, and I like to be innovative and creative when I can. And this year, I got talking with Mr. Slusser and found out that's a passion of his as well. And in fact, he takes some of his downtime in the summer, would attend, seminars on STEM. And so we put our minds together and thought, wouldn't this be great if we could offer a STEM camp to our students here at PALCS? And so he said yes, and I said yes, and we took that energy together, and we put it down on paper, it got approved, and we are ready to move forward with it.
That's really great. And you know what? We've got something coming up with you and Mr. Slusser, too, which is a little bit related to that.
Yes.
But right now, it's time for 3 questions. What is something that students would be surprised to learn about you?
Okay, so I guess I could say that my 4th child is due in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks, so life has
Wow.
been a little bit crazy. Spring break, PSSAs,
And
newborn.
Newborn baby.
gonna be
Okay.
crazy.
Well, and you had all the time to come here, even though
Yes,
even
yes.
though you're awaiting number
Anything for you,
4.
Mr. Osborne, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. You've almost got a basketball team there.
Almost, we're one person short.
Now, why is it that they always say sports analogies with those things? Why can't
I
you
don't
say,
know.
like, oh, you've almost got a string quartet of kids?
Right, string quartet, or we were talking about even if you have one child, it could be a chess player.
Right, yeah. We've almost
Right.
got a chess player there.
Exactly.
That's what we should start saying. I'm going to push for that. When's the last time you used math in real life?
Great question. Man, these are awesome. I like these 3 questions. So
Yeah.
last night, I was making dinner. We made a crustless quiche for dinner. I know, breakfast for dinner.
It's
It's
good
one of
stuff.
the best
It's
meals
good.
you can
No,
do.
I'm down with it.
But we need to figure out to make 8 servings, right? So we had our circle, so we had to cut it into quarters, and then again, in quarters and crosswise, and you had 8 pieces. Each
Right.
of them were equal.
So like a geometry lesson
Yes,
almost.
yes,
Yeah.
yep.
See, I was never good at that. I can. They have to cut my pizza for me. What's a bucket list item you've got?
Oh man, bucket list. I'm probably going to join a lot of other people on this one, but
Yeah.
I'd love to go skydiving.
Skydiving. I
It's
better
something
write
I've wanted
that
to do
down.
since I'm probably 17.
Skydiving, and we're going to put you on the list
Yes,
because by
please.
the end of the year we're gonna have a PALCS skydiving team.
I would love that.
They're just
I will
gonna-
go.
It's going to be headed by Mr. Wall.
I'll be the last one out the door.
Well, okay, so we did something not quite as exciting as skydiving, but pretty close,
It's
which was we had you compete with Mr. Slusser
Yes.
on a sort of STEM-related project,
Yeah.
building a Lego car.
Yes. Yep.
And we wanted to see who could do it the fastest.
Right.
So let's take a look at how you did.
That was a challenge because
Yeah.
Mr. Slusser is a physical education teacher. So I know he's got that speed, that stamina, and skill.
Right. I wasn't sure the connection you
Yeah,
were making
oh, yeah.
there, but he's got the stamina.
Yes.
He can build for hours.
I thought his fingers were going to be moving at the speed of light.
Yeah.
But
So-
we'll see what happens.
Well, let's
right?
see what
Okay.
happens.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, it helps if you open the box up first.
He needs directions.
Hey. Play nicely, all right? Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, so it was a good start. Well, it looks like Mr. Slusser's not really using the manual.
So Mr. Slusser, he's known for doing his own thing.
Yeah.
I like to do things by the book, so this
Good.
is, we're unique, but we work well together in that sense.
That's good. And then you get the kids that you work outside of the box, and
Yes.
you help them to follow the rules.
Yep.
But it looks like you're getting a little nervous. What are you thinking? while it's going on?
So I remember at the very beginning, we're opening the box, we're opening up the pieces. I was
Yeah.
thinking there's so many pieces here.
How are you going to get them together?
Exactly. There's small pieces here. I want to make sure I read the manual, and I'm also used to doing this with my son who's 6 and my other son who's 4. So the pace is very slow with them.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not used to being this fast.
No, not at all.
What was your strategy?
My strategy was to follow the booklet if I could, but then my strategy was to occasionally look up at Mr. Slusser, so I had like a two-part thing, and see where he was and what he was doing, to see if I couldn't just, visualize what he's doing.
Right. So we're coming up close to the end here, and it looks like you're finished, but there's extra pieces there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure not all the pieces need to be used in this model, but I wanted to use them anyway.
Yeah, you were making good use of them, being a little creative. Got to work outside the box there, and you're done. You're done. Very nice done. Very nicely done.
Yeah. I even threw a rocket booster on the back. Here we go.
All right, you had extra pieces though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I used them all.
Oh, you built an extra little flare. Nice job.
Man,
Intense.
that was intense.
And here's the winning car. We have it here for everybody to
this
see.
is it.
Some nice production there.
I just broke the turbo booster off the back. We'll just.
But that's okay. That's okay. We'll just cover that up. Well, thanks a lot for being on the show today.
Thank you, Mr. Osborne. I appreciate it.
Good luck with the STEM. And check out the main page of PALCS School if you want to know more about the STEM summer camp that's going to be going on. And please sign up. And please come back next week, and we'll have another great show for you. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. We'll see you next time. Very easily. Is that a flaw in the design, or is that a flaw in your production? Because I don't think it should.
This would be design. This would definitely be design.
This isn't your fault.
No, because see, you need something to anchor it, kind of bolt it together. So this is just a compression fit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.